Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today we are going to be opening up the new Matchbox 1980 Porsche 911 Turbo. So this was on the Mattel Creations website, which usually purchased the Hot Wheels RLCs. This is actually the first of the Matchbox collectors. I'm not sure if it has like a fancy name like the RLC thing or if it's just like the Matchbox collector series, but I know they also came out with like the Nissan Z Proto, which I did not pick that one up, but we did get the Porsche and mine finally came in. So I was seeing these on YouTube and Instagram already for probably like 10 days before I got mine. So finally got it, and now I wanted to unbox it with you guys and go over it. So let's get it open. I already cut that right there. So nice packaging. Like I said, this is my first one of these. This might be tough to get out of here. Okay, so with a little convincing there, we were able to get it out of the package. So definitely is very protected in there, which is very nice to see, especially with how some of my RLCs have been getting shipped lately. Interesting how well packaged this is. I'm very excited. It has this kind of Miami vibe to it. So here is the packaging. Very cool. It has all those neon retro wave style design. Yeah, this is a very cool case. So then on the back here has a bunch of information about the car, but we are for sure going to be taking this guy all the way out. So I want to get my hands on this, and I believe the doors open up. So slide that off. But yeah, this is definitely a cool case to keep. I don't have the RLCs that come in the display case are a way smaller size. So I wouldn't really have, this would have to kind of be stored on its own. It just doesn't really fit with other stuff. So I think it's just a couple screws and then we can get the car free. So I'll go get some tools here and we will bust it open. So you'll have to let me know in the comments down below here if you are a Hot Wheels RLC guy. These cases, these plastic cases, have been a nightmare to get open as of recent. Just really annoying. But so here it is out of the case, and man, the thing does look sweet. So I'll get it unscrewed, and here it is out of the case. Wow. Just so cool, just this color scheme. Really love it. Very, very cool. It doesn't have that much weight to it, actually. I thought it would be a little bit heavier, kind of similar to the RLCs. But yeah, it definitely doesn't have much weight, I think. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Doors open. Oh, it doesn't really have any. That's interesting. It doesn't even have door cards on the inside. So same price point as RLCs, but like I said, feels like plastic base, just doesn't have the weight to it. Then the interior, it doesn't have door cards or anything, which is kind of a bummer. I mean, the door action is really nice. Very crisp, closes nicely. Yeah, not bad. Very cool. So here is the close-up look here on the turntable of the Porsche 911 Turbo in this little Miami Vice color scheme. I really like those 5-star wheels, or the little 5-spoke kind of star style wheels, especially in that color, matching the stripe on the roof. Very cool. Have to let me know, did you guys pick this one up? Like I said, this was the first ever of the Matchbox collection or Matchbox collector series that I have picked up. I'll open up the doors here so you can kind of see it with the doors open. Like I said, a little bummed about the kind of the lack of detail there. You can see on the interior, not too much going on the inside of the doors, but I think overall, the quality of the doors, how they feel opening and closing is really nice. So I will definitely take quality moving parts over, I guess, kind of the details, because some of the Hot Wheels RLCs that have opening hoods and doors, they a lot of times don't seem to work that great. They do have a lot of nice details, but the function, I guess, isn't there. So not too bad. Very happy with this one. Definitely will be cool to add to the Porsche collection. And since we are in the Porsche 911 Turbo vibes right now, I have had this Matchbox moving parts Porsche 911 Turbo for quite some time. So I figure let's open it and actually compare, because I believe these look like basically the same casting. Oh, this one's going to be not wanting to open up. Come on, you got to come out here and join your buddy. Okay, making a mess. Okay. And here is the Matchbox moving parts. And that is interesting. I have noticed this on a lot of the Matchbox moving parts, that whatever the moving part is, the paint is different. I think I've noticed this, what was it, like a BMW i8? There was some other car that I opened up and it had the same thing where the paint on the door, like you can tell, I actually like the paint on the door better. Has a little more gloss to it. But let's see the function here. Yeah, it looks like basically almost the same door that's on the Matchbox collector. Yeah, you can actually tell the more expensive one, it does feel nicer opening and closing. Here is the side by side. Yeah, this is, okay, so a little more details on the front. And you have a little more detail on the side with the painted door handle. But yeah, very, very similar. Just the license plate edition on the collector's one. And the weight is actually feels like basically the exact same. That is very interesting. Between a Hot Wheels RLC and like a normal Hot Wheels, you can definitely tell like a very big difference. But with these, like there is not that much of a difference, to be honest. Interesting. Here, just to wrap it up, here's a little look at both cars, nose to nose here. Very, very similar casting. So that, I'm actually really glad that I found that little Matchbox moving parts and was able to do this little comparison. I mean, I definitely like the wheels and the color scheme and stuff on the collector's edition, but I don't know if it's worth the extra like $25. I mean, that's a pretty steep change for not even a metal base. So I don't know. Might be my first and only Matchbox Collector's Edition, but still cool, still happy I was able to get it and able to share it with you guys. So hope you enjoyed, and we will catch you next time. Peace.